We got V-Bucks, 35 of them available in Canny. Extra tickets if you're not a founder, but 46 zone should be a pretty easy mission for anybody level 60 or higher, probably. You can just slap a base down and AFK that while the rest of the video plays on. There are some decent missions today. There's a lot to talk about in Ventures and Twine especially, but I'm going to head over to BR real quick just because we have a quick thing to point out. There are some new LEGO sets, which might not be everybody's most interested thing. That's fine. I understand. But I'm going to show it just because it's kind of neat, honestly. And it's new. It's the Spider-Man bundle. Like, you've actually got Spider-Man themed stuff. You got the Daily Bugle. Like, it's kind of neat. I dig it. So, I don't know why Mary Jane Watson and Spider-Man Zero are labeled as new. They're definitely not, because I have them, and I don't think anybody gifted me these, but they're labeled as new. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but I think they came out in some other capacity in the past. But yeah, we have some LEGO sets associated with them, and we've also got X-Men LEGO sets. So if you're somebody who really likes that, you can go ahead and pick it up. Feel free to use code Mista at your checkout, of course. That way you guys can support me with your checkout. We just got the bird skins, which are hidden all the way down here. It will never cease to amaze me how they can release a full set of items and cosmetics and then bury it in the shop the next day. It's like Epic is scared to show it for that second day, and that there might be some science to that. I don't know the full picture, but we've also got some unlabeled new music stuff. So if you want a Flame and Licks emote, go ahead and rip some keytar, and then, got a nice little drum set and whatever this is, another keytar. Go ahead and pick that up. It's they keep releasing festival stuff, and I just don't think that many people care. Like, I've ran some polls on stream, and they do not seem to be popular items, but Epic's committed. They're committed. They might have to do that while they release music in the game. I don't know. If you guys ever want to use my code and be featured on the channel, I appreciate it. If you guys want to send in some pictures of your cats as well. This is not, okay, I guess he is telling a random to use code Mista. That's fine. I'll allow it this time. This is a channel for actually using the code, so that's more appropriate, but I appreciate you guys. Buy him the new God of War Ragnarok game. I got reminded that this game existed, and then I bought the first God of War game on Steam because it was discounted for like 20 bucks, which is its all-time low, and I said, you know what? I need to go somewhere after Witcher 3, and it might as well be God of War. So that's how I've been gaming lately. I buy games as soon as the sequel comes out, and it discounts the first one, then I go buy the first one. I'm like 5 years, or 10 years in Witcher 3's case, behind everybody, and I'm fine with that. It's a single-player experience, and I'm not peer pressured by friends to play it, so I think that's a cheaper way to run it, and thank you guys, I appreciate it. If you guys ever want to get the best performance out of a game, honestly, if it's a single player game and you don't need to squad up with the boys, you could just play an older game. There are so many amazing titles that you might have never even considered playing that would run fantastic on your machine, and you might have never even thought about it. So it's just something to think about. Dungeon Daily, by the way, is Labyrinth, so get your carbide builds out. Highly recommended for that. Pretty casual in this sense, it's just a normal week. And then we got Super Melee Llamas. Never worth it, by the way. There is nothing available in this llama that's not seen in regular missions all the time, and much less for 1,000 X-ray tickets. There are some fantastic base game melees, but do not spend 1,000 X-ray tickets on it when you can get them for free in regular missions. Not every day, but it's worth waiting a week or two. There are a lot of awesome weapons in the game. Thank you. This is a perfect spread. Level 1 and level 130 to show me every single Ventures mission. Thank you, guys. I saw you, Phoenix Flame, try to join. I was already full up, though, and I had who I needed. I see you, and I appreciate you. 4X drops of rain in the 23-4 player. Then we got the 46 zone up here. Ranger, my favorite AR in the entire game. It's really enjoyable in my opinion. 4X reperk in the 46-4 player. I have a thing in my eye. Then we got 4X reperk in the 58-4 player. And weirdly enough, we only have one 4 player for the 58 zone. I don't know if that's an oversight by Epic. It's weird. But we have 2 of every other, so whatever. 4X perk up in the 74 player. Then we got 4X lightning in a bottle in the 82 4 player. 94 zone up here has 4X lightning in a bottle and reperk. Then 108 has 4X Eye of the Storm. 124's got 4X perk up and wall launcher. Fantastic wall trap. Pushing enemies off the map into a death pit, back through your tunnels, a lot of utility there. Vacuum tube sword is another one of those amazing melees I was mentioning. 4X lightning bottle in the evac, and that's it. It's a pretty good day for Ventures. A lot of 4-player missions, and people sometimes comment, oh, I need rain, I need Eye of the Storm, I'm so broke on all these things. And then they'll also say, I hate Ventures. Well, consider hating Ventures a little less is my suggestion, because I just posted 2 Ventures loadouts for this season. I'm plugging the decoy build. I see that view count. I know statistically you do not care, but I had a lot of fun with this build. It is actually viable. I'm not thirsting for content. Like, this is actually a fun build that was so enjoyable. I ran to record right away. I highly recommend checking it out. That is a fun one. If you hate Ventures, go to this playlist. Check out some of these loadouts. I've only got a few videos here, but it makes the season so much more enjoyable, and you can grind through Ventures a lot faster than your normal power level, so you can get access to these higher level missions that give you tons of evolution materials that can be used in your regular schematics. So yeah, if you're a new player trying to get leveled up quick, then run Ventures. That's my recommendation. Thank you again to these guys. Let's head over to Twine and talk about what's available in Twine. 4x reperk plus epic perk up in the 82 4-player. 94 zone down here has 4x lightning in a bottle. Then we got the 108 zones. Both of them are good. 4x Eye of the Storm and 4x perk up. 2 solid missions there. 116 zones, actually pretty good. So we got 4x reperk and deliver the bomb. Then we have our one and only Legendary Survivor available to 116, and Rescue Trooper Ramirez. She's a fantastic hero. In support, she's awesome. In the lead, she's awesome. SMG and AR damage getting buffed is great. She's in support in a lot of my builds because crit in the lead is just too good, you know? I literally did not have this in my notes. I'm glad I caught this. Sealing Electric Field in the 124 zone. I guess I just missed that when I was glancing over DB. Good job, me. Really good Sealing Trap. Energy, nature, I talk about it all the time. I don't always know if I should mention it every single time, you know, because this thing is available like 5 days a week, and I just don't need to explain it every time. 4x drops the rain in the 124 4-player. I'm going to start going off of comments. When it comes to stuff like wall launcher, tire trap, floor freeze, I'm only going to elaborate if someone comments, you know, because I think the daily viewers get the gist. 4x reperk and then 132 4-player. How many endgame players have heard me explain these traps like 100 times? 4x legendary perk up in the 144 player, 4x Eye of the Storm in the 144 player, and the 160s are like, you know, 2 out of 10. You know, smoke screen's all right. You can just use a melee. 5x legendary perk up is great. Plus legendary perk up is great. Then we got 5x Eye of the Storm in the Cat 4. That's going to be fun. Death Bomb. You're going to want to be building out a brick anyway, so the metal corrosion doesn't matter. But yeah, the other ones are Death Bomb, Death Bomb, Death Bomb with bad rewards. So not the best day for grinding 160s, but you know, I'm sure plenty of you high-level players are going to exult in that challenge. Sealing Drop Trap. Again, like I was just saying, it's directional. I'll explain it in the next time I see it in a video. The next time I see it in a video, I'll explain it if someone asks me today. 4x lightning bottle in the 28 4-player. Then the anti-air traps available up here as well. Great for projectiles, throwing thoughts, you know, the flingers. Not necessarily flingers as much. I recommend sniper defenders for them. Actually really good. If you're annoyed about the fatty husks getting thrown on top of your base, sniper defenders, they're pretty good for that. And 4x drops of rain. And how about big respect to a YouTuber for waiting 8 minutes to plug a sponsor? Yeah, HelloFresh. Get meals delivered to your house, the ingredients at least. The exact ingredients are really nice. I honestly like the recipes. I wanted to partner up with them as soon as I could because I eat it every single day. I ate it about 40 minutes before recording this video. And if you guys sign up with my link, I like what I said in yesterday's video. It's like using my creator code on 300,000 V-Bucks worth of items. It's a substantial amount. I get a big bonus for every new sign up. So I get to share a product that I really like with you guys, and the discount down below, 10 free meals, and those the free breakfast is kind of like a free appetizer. I've gotten like chocolate lava cakes, garlic bread. They had some really good stuff in there, and it's free with every box. So check it out. Link down below. All right, I'm out of here. Goodbye.